Hi everyone, and welcome to day 3 of our Visibility, Alignment and Abundance Challenge. So, firstly, blown away again by the amazing videos, Facebook Lives and posts that you all did yesterday. I think there's a few that I haven't seen. If I haven't seen yours, because I really am trying to make sure that I watch and read every single one of them, which is quite a challenge, by the way, because there's loads, but it's amazing. But if I haven't seen yours, please don't think like, oh my God, Claire hasn't commented, Claire hasn't noticed me. If I haven't seen yours, it somehow just got lost in the Facebook group. So please, if it's you, like tag me in or send me a message. Probably tag me in the post. Go and find it and tag me in, because then I'll be able to see it, because it'll show up in my newsfeed. And if I haven't seen something that you've done, it's certainly not on purpose, because I really am trying extremely hard to squeeze in seeing everyone's, because they are amazing. So today I want to dig a little bit deeper, because I'm guessing most of you doing this challenge will have been getting a bit more visible and growing your business probably for quite some time. And maybe you have been growing it, right? And this is just the next level for you. But I also know that as we grow and as we become more visible, we always have barriers that get in our way that we need to cross over. And of course we do cross over them, but it's important that we do, otherwise we'll stop and we won't move forward anymore. So today I really want to actually go inside and take a look at what are those things that could hold you back on perhaps a belief level. So what are those things that when you think about being more visible, when you think about growing your business, come up for you and maybe create some anxiety or some worry, or maybe like full on fear, right? Maybe you wake up in the middle of the night like panicking about it, because this is a natural part of growing a business. Growing a business is about really stretching outside your comfort zone. And when you're doing that again and again and again, yes, it's totally normal for that fear to come up, for the anxiety to come up, for the fear to come up, whatever it might be. But there's two parts to this. So firstly, know that the truth is there's always going to be some element, some level of fear when we're doing something new. It's just normal. But we have to act in spite of that. We have to do it anyway, because we know it's at every single level of our journey. And so instead of it being something that we're scared of or we shy away from, it's about embracing it and going, hey, fear, thanks for trying to protect me here, but I'm all good with doing this anyway. So that's like step 1. And step 2 is having that like toolbox of techniques so you can manage that fear. Because if that fear is big, if it's coming up and you know, if you are waking up in the middle of the night in cold sweats because you're panicking, well, that's not great for anyone's health. No one wants to be doing that long term. So it's about putting things in your tool bag so that you can manage those emotions a little bit better, knowing that they're just always going to be there. It's part of life. So today I want you to have a look at like, what is it for you? What is that anxiety or worry? It might be little, right, but it's still really important to take a look at it. What is it for you? So first I want you to do a bit of a brainstorm about what that is, okay? That's your step 1. Do a brainstorm about what that anxiety is for you specifically. Step 2, after you've done that, after you've got it all out and you've kind of gone, and what else, and what else, and what else, and what might be lying underneath this. So again, you know, get it all out there. For some of you, it might be just quite small. For some of you, you might have this huge bit of paper that's totally covered in things. Right? Either way, it's fine. The next step is take a look at it and then take a step back and look at it objectively. Like, what's the actual truth of this? Is it real? Is that fear real? Is there real danger around it? Probably not, right? That sense of fear was part of our survival when we were living in caves and all the rest of it. The way that fear works for us now is actually not that useful anymore, because that fear isn't really real. And when you look at those fears or those worries or that anxiety, a lot of the time when you actually like pick it up and look at it objectively, you realize that this isn't something I really need to be worried about. This is certainly, I might have anxiety around it, but it's not enough to stop me. So I want you to go through your list and kind of just notice that about all those elements on there. And then your next step is that I want you to write a letter to yourself. And it can be a short letter. You don't need to do something huge, right? But write that letter to yourself about this worry or anxiety and fear, kind of giving yourself permission to know that it's okay to take action in spite of this, that it's okay that you can tuck it under your arm and take it with you, that you can do this anyway, because those feelings, they're not actually that real. They're just part of the human experience. And they'll always be there, but you don't need to buy into them, and they certainly don't need to stop you. because this is all about, as you've all said, like when I've been reading your reasons why are about helping your family and leading by example and making a difference in life, which is absolutely amazing and far, far bigger than any of that anxiety or worry or fear that might be holding you back at the moment. Okay, so go and have fun with this. I can't wait to see all the comments and posts. As I say, take a photo of your brainstorm and then write that letter to yourself as a post. That would be awesome. And I will see you tonight on my business page at 7 o'clock. So that, oh, is it at 7 o'clock? So yes, 7 o'clock. So that any questions you've got, anything you're struggling with, we will talk through it and make sure you're really moving forward. So I hope you're really enjoying this so far. I will see you all soon. Okay, take care. Bye.